Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. So today I want to do a real quick video on a new layout tool I found. I kind of came across this tool by accident, and it is a little layout saddle square made by a company called Reliable Goods LLC. I found this on Amazon. I'll put the link below. Like I said, I came across it by accident. Let me explain what happened here. I owned this I guess we'll call this a saddle square as well. I don't really know what the company that made this goes by. This is an Incra rule saddle square. It's a very precise, very, very intricate piece of equipment. I have a few issues with it though, and they're my issues. They're not the tool's issues. I gotta be very honest with you. This is a well-made piece of equipment. My problem is it is so precise. It goes down to what looks like a 64th of an inch, and I can't read it. To get all the writing on there, it's just too small for me. And to be perfectly honest, it requires a mechanical pencil and very thin lead to get into those holes. I am a bull in a china shop. I honestly break mechanical pencil lead when I'm just writing on a piece of paper, let alone trying to use it in here. So those two things combined with, this is a pretty flexible little piece of aluminum here, which, could get jammed up and bent in a drawer if you're kind of not the most organized person in the world, which I am not. So I don't want to say this is a bad tool. If you have good eyesight and can use a mechanical pencil, this is a good tool. It's just not for me. It is what it is. So I went searching around Amazon looking for something else. And I'll be honest with you, as you can see behind me, I have a couple of woodpecker tools hanging there. So I looked there first. Woodpecker makes a very, very high quality tools, and I was hoping they had a saddle square, and they did. The 6-inch saddle square was $75, and I think it was $125 for the 12-inch one. This is not a tool I use a lot. I really do like Woodpecker's tools, but I buy them sparingly, and some of them I don't buy because they're cost prohibitive. And that doesn't mean it's a bad tool. It's just not a tool I use enough to put $75 into. I think a lot of us can relate to that. So I kept Googling, and there were a lot of knockoffs of the Woodpecker, to be honest with you, and I didn't want to go that route. And then I found this thing, and this is a completely different build quality and layout than the Woodpeckers or the Incra. This is made out of steel. Looks like it's about it's some gauge of steel. I'd say it's about a 32nd of an inch. But it's, it's not going to bend in a drawer. It's solid. It is broken down in 1/16ths of an inch instead of 64ths. And it just puts the numbers. It has the inch breakdown and then the 16ths, and they put it every other number. They just put a 2, a 4, a 6. So 8/16ths is a half an inch. You just got to do that little bit of math, which is fine for me. What I love about it is I can read it with just my glasses on. That works for me. The other thing that's great is you can use a regular pencil with this thing. Because it's 1/16ths of an inch, the holes are a little bit bigger, and you can get a regular piece of lead and a pencil in there. That's all great and fine. It covers all of my deficiencies with the Incra, being I can't read it, and I can't use the mechanical pencil, and it's kind of a flimsy piece of aluminum. It also covers the cost of the Woodpecker problem, but does it work? So let's try it out here. I got a little piece of plywood in the bench. The way these work is you just, let's say I wanted to make a line at 2.5 inches from the edge of the board. And a lot of people will do this. They'll grab their double square, and let's just say that's 2.5. They'll put it down there, and then they'll go like this. And this works. This actually works fine. I tend to do that, where the pencil will get ahead of it, and then you get some funky marks. It's fine. You can do this. This is a tool that is not necessary. But if you put this down, you go to 2 and then the 8, put it in the hole and just slide it. I mean, it just works. If you want to go to 4, let's say 4 inches. There we go, 4 inches. Perfect line parallel to the edge. 3.5. Just like that, guys. It just works. have to be honest, this is probably not as accurate as the Incra tool. I'm okay with that. A 1/16 of an inch when I'm putting a line parallel to the edge of a board. Generally I'm doing that because I'm going to rip that board down. And I normally, if I'm hand tool cutting, I'm ripping away from the line and then finishing that off with a hand plane. So I can be a little less accurate than this tool provides me. This tool provides very good accuracy, and I keep the tool for the very rare times I need to get to a 64th of an inch. But it's just not something I need to deal with that often. So I think this is a very good alternative. And oh, by the way, it's $12.99. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free shipping. Amazon Prime. So, at 13 bucks, it's definitely worth a try. I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you like videos like this, guys. I'm going to try to do a few videos like this to help you out with interesting little tidbits out there. I hope that these videos are helpful, and if they are, I'd like it if you could hit the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And of course, as always, have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you.